What is up, my loves? It's your girl Lulu, the reflection of you that loves you, so I hope you love you too. Today is Monday, so we're going to tap into the collective energy to see what the YouTube collective needs to know for the week ahead. So as always, please take what resonates and leave what does not. Ashe, ashe. Ancestors, spirit guides, angels and archangels, mother God, father God, and all those that see us walk the highest path and on with our divine soul's purpose. Clear and precise messages for the YouTube collective at this time, truth and clarity. What is the most important message that they need to know for the week ahead? As always, I'm grateful and thankful to be able to use the gift to give guidance to those who seek it. I block and bind all evil lies, hexes, and curses and return them to their senders. I pray protection over my collective's hearts, minds, bodies, souls, orders, and ories. Ashe, ashe. What is the most important message for the YouTube collective at this time? Ashe, ashe, ashe. Oh. Truth and clarity. Truth and clarity. Right in reverse. In the reverse. We have the Temperance in the reverse to the Three of Swords in the upright. I'm really feeling like with the Temperance being in the reverse, someone is like fearing the unknown of moving or doing something or going towards something at this time because of what they've been through. So some kind of emotional entanglement or some kind of turmoil or some kind of betrayal or heartbreak that you went through is currently what's stopping you from moving forward, because you don't want to move into this purpose, or you don't want to move into this balance, or you don't want to move into this calm water. You don't want to emerge from all of these dark thoughts because of what happened to you the last time you've moved out of this feeling, moved out of this darkness, so to speak. So I feel like with the Temperance being in the reverse, it's just like you could be holding on to grudges. I feel like it's you not being in the energy of either forgiving yourself or forgiving someone around you, which is what's keeping you tangled up into not moving from or moving towards what is meant for you at this time. I feel like it's not necessarily the fear of the unknown. I just feel as though someone either hasn't forgiven themselves or haven't forgiven someone else, or there's some kind of grudge that you're still holding on to due to some kind of betrayal, heartbreak, turmoil that is stopping you and hindering you from the next actions, from the next choice right now. It's an emotional entanglement. It's an energy that is stopping you from moving forward to what is needed to be done because of how you felt when you took this kind of action before. So I feel like someone is just having a hard time of forgiving themselves or someone else at this time. You're holding on to that grudge you're holding on to that grudge either within yourself or within someone else at this time. When I'm telling you, at the end of it all, once you do work towards it, it's going to bring about what it is that you're trying to move towards, or what it is that you keep thinking about moving towards, but this emotion is holding you back from taking this next action or this next step. What I'm seeing after you have cleared out or you've cut all of these cords that are tying you down and hindering you from making your next move, I feel like it's going to bring about an emotional fulfillment. I feel like taking these actions to forgive yourself or forgive somebody else in this moment is going to allow you to radiate this energy of being fulfilled emotionally, because with the 10 of Cups being out here, it's completion, it's fulfillment, it's total healing or total happiness or total abundance. Whatever it is that you're calling in or wanting to call in for yourself at this time, that is what's at the end of you cutting all of these cords. That's what's at the end of you not fearing the unknown. That's what's at the end of you being like, okay, I understand all of these things happened to me, or I've done all of these things, but it's now time to forgive myself so I can move into what I'm constantly wanting to move towards, move into what it is that I want, which is emotional fulfillment at this time. I feel like once you begin to radiate that energy will be able to come to you. I feel like you have to stop. It's really a grudge within someone right now. There's a grudge within someone right now, either against yourself or against someone else, that is tying you down from making the necessary actions to feel happy, to feel emotionally fulfilled at this time. It's really just stopping you from being this radiant energy, this happy, bubbly energy, this full of excitement, full of love, full of enjoyment at this time. And it's because of this emotional entanglement that you're still holding on to at this time. Show me what else I need to see for the collective at this time. Show me what else I need to see. Someone just needs to be in the energy. Exactly. It's coming. I feel like once you do the necessary work, once you be like, okay, I understand this has happened to me, but now it's time to move into a different energy. It's time to move into a different state of being. It's time to take this action. This this is part of your destiny. This is part of you. Have this good energy surrounding you at this time. I feel like for someone in the collective, there's this good energy that's surrounding you. You can see it in your reality. You're trying to manifest it in your reality, but it's just this emotional entanglement, this thought that keeps popping up, this action that keeps popping up that is not allowing you to either forgive and not necessarily forget, but it's like you keep harping on it. You keep harping on it, and it's not allowing you to move forward. It's keeping you trapped. It's keeping you stuck from what it is that is on the other side, which is the world, which is your destiny, which is this good energy at this time, which is this harmony. I feel like this is someone's wholeness. You're trying to move towards wholeness. You're trying to move towards completion at this time. You're trying to step into the reality that you are trying to manifest around you. I just feel like it's this emotional entanglement, this past betrayal, this past heartbreak, this turmoil that you have not fully healed from at this time. That the thing. So like, I feel like for the collective here, if you're trying to figure out why you're not being able to allow this energy in, why is it so hard for you to integrate this radiating energy, for you to accept that you are in harmony, or you can have this wholeness or completion, you have to look deep within at this time. I feel like some heavy introspection is needed, because there's something that you're still holding on. You're still holding, in biblical terms, you're still holding some stones in your heart that is not allowing you to move in the, like, the stones are holding you down. The stones are what's keeping you stuck, because you haven't forgiven something, or you haven't forgave something kind of energy. You need to forgive. You need to, there's the energy of someone needing to be forgiven, and that's what's holding you back. Like, someone hasn't forgiven you for something that you've done, and that's why you feel as though you have no right to move. But I feel like it's like you have to, it's like not necessarily forgiveness from other people is definitely a good thing, and I definitely would I definitely would understand why someone would want forgiveness from somebody else. But it's like, after you get that forgiveness, it's still up to you to be able to forgive yourself. Like, can you forgive yourself? Like, will this person saying I forgive you for doing X, Y, and Z, or owning up to what they did, for what they did to you, from you holding this grudge onto them, will that really change what is in you at this time? So the necessary steps and the action for the week ahead for someone in this YouTube collective is to forgive and work through. Forgive yourself. Stop tying yourself down from these actions, because it's stopping you from reaching this radiating energy, this emotional fulfillment, this harmony, this wholeness that you're trying to reach at this time. Stop holding on to those stones. Forgiveness is for self, not for anybody else. Forgiveness is for self, not for anybody else. Show me what else I need to see. Card didn't come out. Show me what else I need to see for the collective. Yeah, we have the Six of Swords in the reverse to the moon. It's like you're resisting it yourself. You're resisting forgiving yourself, or you're resisting to forgive somebody else, and it's all because of these illusions. It's because it's an illusion. The illusion that you are not allowed to have this kind of energy, this happiness, this wholeness and completion, because of what you've done in the past. And I feel like repentance is heavy on the word right now in my mind. It's like, as long as you're repentant for what you did, and you're taking the necessary steps and actions to heal what it is that has happened, or you're taking the necessary steps and actions to heal yourself from what has happened to you, you are deserving of this energy. You are deserving of this radiating emotional fulfillment. You are deserving of this harmony, this wholeness, this completion, because it's like you're holding on to this emotional burden and stopping your movement. Like this, it's like address the unresolved matters for a smooth journey. So it's like you need to address what it is. Address these grudges. Address this grudge. Address this turmoil. Address this heartbreak that's within you right now, so you won't succumb to these illusions. So you won't succumb to these fears at this time. So you won't succumb to these lies you keep telling yourself, or the lies that somebody else keeps telling you, because of what has happened. Either happened to you or what you've done. People are able to grow, and you are able to grow. I just feel like the energy for someone in this YouTube collective is that they need to forgive themselves. They need to address what is really deep down within. Someone needs to address what it is, so they can actually come out to radiate this energy that they're desiring, this wholeness, this fulfillment, this world. Someone wants to hold the world in their hands, but I feel like what I'm seeing is like someone, like, the moment you get it, you don't want it to either betray you, or you don't want to betray it, because you feel as though you're fearing it. You're fearing it and these illusions, because you keep holding on to these grudges, or what's tying you down from making any kind of movement at this time. That is all I have for you guys. I hope this message helps. Have a beautiful rest of your week. If you're interested in receiving your own video reading, I am doing those today and for the remainder of the week. So take the link in the description, and I will get back to you soon. Have a good week.